night. Let's hang out. Let's have a good time. Let's get this going. This is almost 4 pounds of a pork tenderloin. Typically with carnitas, I think people use like a butt or shoulder, but this will be fine. We're gonna trim this up, put it in the Instapot. It's gonna be epic. Got the Instapot out. Let's get this pork trimmed up. Gotta get my knife. Obviously, don't cut pork on your wood cutting board. We're gonna put this in the Instapot, so this is actually gonna go super fast. It's not gonna take long at all. We'll probably Instapot it for like 45 minutes. So, hey, Chevy's there. What's going on? Chevy, yeah, I got a haircut like a week ago. I appreciate you noticing. That's pretty funny. Not funny, but you know what I mean. But yeah, having a good Sunday, Chevy. Got to take the golf cart and stuff out today. The weather here has been great. Is there still snow in there? All right, just sharpened our knife. Let's get this cut up. Haven't had snow in a couple days. 40s, yeah. We were at 60 something today here in Denver, so it's been a really, really beautiful Sunday. And it was like, let's make some carnitas tacos. It's gonna be like the perfect thing to make. Who doesn't love tacos? Sunday night, we're getting at it. These dogs, every time. I swear they don't bark until I'm live at all. They're the best boys. And then all of a sudden we go live and it's just insane. That might actually be one of my friends. I don't know. I wonder if that's him. I mean, how do you go live and have dogs and not have them go crazy? So again, we got almost 4 pounds of pork tenderloin here. We're gonna cut this up really small. We're gonna do them in the Instapot. You could use a pork shoulder, pork butt, but this will be fine. Oh, is that Amazon?
Yeah.
Nice. Is it heavy?
Not too heavy.
I don't even remember what I ordered. That's probably most people. They're like, I don't even know what I ordered from Amazon. Got an Amazon here. Guarantee you it's kitchen stuff. I guarantee you it's kitchen stuff.
Oh, for sure.
Actually, let's open it. Do you guys want me to open this Amazon and see what it is? Give me a thumbs up or comment if you want me to open this Amazon. I'm almost positive it's kitchen stuff. So I'm just trimming all the fat and like silver skin off this tenderloin. Always my rule of thumb is, if you don't want to eat it, cut it off. It's chicken, anything, steak, whatever. Cut it off. And there is a lot of silver skin on here, so we'll get it trimmed up. But yeah, if you want me to open this Amazon, could be crazy stuff, could be, I'm pretty sure it's kitchen stuff.
Pretty sure it's lame. Either way.
Bree said she thinks it's lame, whatever it is, which is probably true. But yeah, let's trim up this pork tenderloin, get these carnitas tacos going. I'm so excited to have some tacos. Probably trimming this the worst way possible. We're gonna rethink this here. I don't have a garbage bag. Hey, I mean, they could be term. Like, that's legit. I get it. All right, so one thing, if you're new to my channel, when I'm doing stuff like this, I always grab, and I didn't do this today, a paper bag. Grocery store bag, whatever, reuse, reduce, recycle. I'm gonna get a paper bag, I'm gonna throw all my trash in there as we're making this, And then you don't have to like keep going back to the trash can and stuff. So hang on. Yeah, this paper bag I'm gonna set aside. Sorry for the noise. And we'll just throw all of our trash in here. I feel like that's like a good kind of kitchen-y hack. Like paper bag off to the side, throw all your trash in it. Especially stuff like this. Like, do you really want this in your trash overnight? Probably not. So we're gonna get rid of that. And I forgot about the Amazon. Are we checking that Amazon or what, chat? I'll check it. I don't remember what was in there. I feel like I ordered stuff for the channel, like kitchen stuff. So tell me if you want to open the Amazon, and we totally can. Again, I feel like I'm getting at this the wrong way. Maybe we should go like sections. There we go. This is how I was gonna cook it anyways, so maybe it might be easier to just like chop out all the fat. Fat is obviously flavor and we want a bunch of this, but silver skin you definitely don't want. Yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. I love doing these Sunday lives. These Sunday lives are one of my favorites. Trash bag. We're not trying to take all the fat away from here, but I feel like with what we're doing, you don't want too much fat because we're gonna shred this up and make tacos out of it. So I want to take a lot of it off because it's gonna save us a lot of time later when we're shredding it. And cutting it down smaller, we're gonna use the Instapot to make these. So if we cut the size down, it's like when we made enchiladas the other night. We cut the chicken into smaller pieces and we boiled it in the enchilada sauce, and it was way easier to kind of like shred up and chunk. It's just, you know, it's almost like the work smarter, not harder type thing. So that's why I'm trimming most of this off, because a lot of the flavor we're gonna build here is gonna be in the seasonings, not necessarily needing the fat or whatever. So Blanca, hey, what's up? Happy Sunday. I'm doing amazing. I hope you're doing good too. Bree and I wanted some tacos tonight. Sounded epic. Found this pork tenderloin. It's gonna work perfect for these tacos. We got everything we need. Enjoying our Sunday. I hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. The weather here has been amazing. It's been like what I like to call false spring. So it's been beautiful today. All right, a little bit of fat in there. We're good with that. Roblox, there you are. I appreciate you, Roblox. I appreciate when you come in, or when you come in. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Roblox. I appreciate the support. Yeah, I'm a couple hundred hours away from getting monetized on YouTube, which is kind of crazy. Never thought that would happen. When I started doing this, I never figured this would be a thing or even be fun for people, so super fun for me. And I'd be making this anyways for dinner. So let's do it. I love our little community too. It's so much fun. Good, I'm glad, Blanca. Albert Cooks. Don't know who that is, but I'll look it up later. Ooh, I hope there's not somebody that looks like me on YouTube that's called Albert Cooks. That'd be weird. So we're gonna cut up all this pork, just kind of rough chop it. I'm gonna brown this in the Instapot because we want a lot of that flavor out of it, so just rough chop. You could leave this thing whole and actually put it in the Instapot, or, I mean, ideally this would be a slow cooker. Of course, more traditionally be a slow cooker, but I don't have time. I was out hanging out with a bunch of people in the neighborhood today. Need a quick dinner, quick-ish dinner, so we're Instapotting this. And these Carnitas tacos are going to be amazing. This is something I've been making for years. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to share this with you guys on YouTube. I grew up in Phoenix, and I feel like Carnitas tacos are definitely a Southwest Mexican food staple is Carnitas, so I'm really, really pumped. And I got this whole pork tenderloin for like $13. So like the amount of protein and tacos we're gonna make for $13 is insane. Hey Cameron, what's up? Love Cam. Stromboni, we're making Carnitas tacos. That's the final product, so. Oh, I appreciate you, Cameron. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Cameron, I was just telling everybody that I'm close to monetization, which I never thought was going to be a thing, but I'm super close to getting monetized, so thanks. Appreciate the support, Cam. All right, we're going to set this pork aside in a bowl and season it. Get everything else prepped. We'll throw it in. You good, love? Oh, got the dog behind me there. Oh yeah, Blanca, I appreciate you. I love your emojis you use, Blanca. That's fun. I didn't even know there was a YouTube emoji. YouTube emoji is awesome. Oh, let's get some more light. There we go. I'm gonna get this Instapot actually fired up. Okay. I'm gonna put this on saute. No, not delayed start. I think we're okay. Yeah, there we go. Weirdest food I've ever eaten? And hey, thank you, Blanca, I appreciate it. God, that's a good question. Probably like crickets. I know that's not that weird, but maybe crickets. Actually, I've had, there's a traditional like Mexican burrito called cabeza, which is literally translates to head. It's brain. I had a brain burrito one time. It was actually pretty good. Roblox, I'm in Colorado. So yeah, maybe cabeza. That's the weirdest thing. Not weirdest. It's very traditional in Latin America, but probably the weirdest for me. Hey, Lynette, how's it going? Yeah, Chevy, look it up. It's called cabeza. It's crazy. Nice, in Iowa. I love it. Oof, we need this. Cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday. I love it, Lynette. I'm doing great. So, okay, we just cut up about almost 4 pounds of pork tenderloin, and I trimmed it up. Plop it in a bowl. I got my recipe over here. So, I wrote down teaspoons of chili powder. I don't know how accurate 2 teaspoons is. I feel like we need more chili powder than that. So we're just gonna wing it. And I obviously didn't grab the chili powder. Hang on one second. There we go. Chili powder. It's tradition, you're correct. Lynette, not a vegetarian. I've eaten vegetarian. Actually, Lynette, the other night we made, what did we make? We made chili relleno egg rolls, which are technically vegetarian. So I can eat vegetarian. Give me a good black bean burrito with cheese and onions and stuff. Totally. Oh, Chevy, did you just see Archie? Did you just walk by? Archie's crazy in the best way. So chili powder, we're gonna do some oregano. Obviously, if you have Mexican oregano, so much better. Oh yeah, Lynette. No, it's okay. But I'm not a vegetarian. Not opposed to it, but not a vegetarian. So we're gonna put some oregano in here. That is about, I feel like my recipe's wrong. So we're gonna do like a little more than a half a tablespoon of oregano. Hey, footballer, what's happening? Welcome. Yeah, Chevy, I bought this at the store. Like I'll spend money on ingredients sometimes, but like dried oregano, give me whatever's the best. So Ingrata, I don't know what that is. Footballer, we're making carnitas tacos. So we've just done the oregano, chili powder. We're gonna do cumin. And let's see, how much cumin do I need? Tablespoon of cumin. So this whole thing, yikes, that's a lot of cumin. But all right, tablespoon of cumin. What's up, Jeff? Appreciate you, buddy. 1 onion. We're gonna cut that up separate. We're gonna do salt and pepper. So the onion we're gonna use, you could use onion powder, but I'm gonna use a real onion. I don't know, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper maybe, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Ramadan is close, you're right, footballer, but that's not my thing, but you're right. I think it's what, Friday, if I had to guess? Salt, pepper, okay. I don't know, I'm trying to stir it with that thing. Crazy. Just gonna mix this around. 100% looks good. Oh, Lynette, it's gonna be amazing, I promise. I've kind of been using this recipe for years, and we're gonna put some fresh orange in here and some fresh lime. We're gonna put it in the Instapot, shred it up, and these make amazing tacos. We're gonna broil. Once we shred all this pork, we're gonna broil it in the oven and get it really crispy. Tacos are epic. They're so good. I do want to add some smoked paprika. A little bit of color, obviously smoky flavor. Smoked paprika is amazing. We already did cumin. What else do I have set aside here? We're kind of winging it today. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of onion powder, but we're gonna put a real onion in here anyways, so let's do a little bit of that. Do a couple cloves of fresh garlic. Lynette, expert, maybe, but I've just been doing this for years. Again, we have our, you can't really see it here, but we got our Instapot on saute. Babe, did you bring over garlic? Yeah. Heck yeah, thanks. Bree brought over some garlic. He said way more garlic, so. I'm sorry, footballer. And yeah, footballer, this is pork. This is a pork tenderloin. You could use a butt or a shoulder, but I got a pork tenderloin on sale for like 13 bucks. I was like, this would be perfect to make tacos with. So that's what we're using as a tenderloin. Steve, that's garlic. Leave it alone. Hey, Pug Mom. Welcome back. I always love when Pug Mom's in here. Just having a good hangout Sunday, Pug Mom. Just making some tacos. Pulled pork, yeah, pretty much. It's pork carnitas. So we're gonna put some orange, some lime, some onion. We're gonna cook it in the Instapot to get it done really quick in the pressure cooker. Shred it up, we're gonna broil it. They're so good. And yeah, the citrus level in here is gonna be amazing. Where'd my big knife go? But yeah, pretty much, Hime. Exactly. So we're doing some fresh garlic. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Pug Mom. I think you were under the weather last time we were live too. That sucks. I hate being sick. Your object on the right is your weapon for World War III. Is this my right, Jaime? Or is it my pressure cooker? I feel like I'd rather have this than the pressure cooker, but probably pressure cooker. I feel like you could make like a bomb out of it, I guess, but I feel like you'd only get one. So, yeah. Pug Mom, sorry to hear about that. That sucks. I literally hate being sick. Even if it's like a cold sometimes, it's just such a bummer. So. Just popping some garlic out. We're gonna get this sauteing here in a second, get all the citrus going. We're gonna have tacos in like an hour. Less than an hour. Maybe garlic heavy, citrus heavy, definitely good seasonings, so. All right, garlic's ready. All right, so again, our pressure cooker doesn't have a big cord, but it's on saute. Hot, 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 hot. Oh no. We're just dropping everything over here. Sorry if I missed something. Chevy tacos, 100%. My channel is all, I feel like early on in my channel, it was all tacos. So you'd end up cooking animals like deer, etc. I mean, yeah, I feel like tougher, like gamey meats like that would be way good in a pressure cooker. I don't know that for sure, but so we got this on saute. Chevy, I actually was over at the guy's house yesterday, and they added the flavor to it, and I don't know why they didn't call me, because I'm doing a long format on it, but yeah, they added the flavor to it. I'm not sure exactly when it's supposed to be done, but I feel like we're pretty close, so I don't know. We were more trying not to do like quote-unquote business yesterday, but more like, you know, friendship, so I'm not sure. I think it's, I mean, I know it's done, but I don't know when we're 100% launching it, so. Yeah, but why did I feel like this isn't hot enough? It says hot, it's on saute. Hey, babe. Once it's on saute and hot, it's just supposed to be good to go, right? Sorry, I need to be. Jaime, it's not. It's actually a pork tenderloin.
What's up, babe?
It's on hot, on saute, but we're not getting like sizzle. I've had it going for like 10 minutes.
Probably not getting.
I need the expert here. Oh,
Hi, guys.
Too saute is too low.
Oh. Thanks, babe.
Yeah. Just
I appreciate you. Need the expert sometimes.
Just button.
All right,
Good.
all right, all right. Now my Instapot. Blanca said hi, Bree, and she waved.
Hi, guys. Not the hottest today.
She's still hot. Yeah, Jaime said hi. All right, so now that we got the temperature corrected, so for this, we're also gonna add some citrus to this. We might as well squeeze this while we're doing that. So Pug Mom said she's adorable.
Thank you.
She is adorable. So Carnitas tacos definitely have a lot of citrus in them. So I have 2 oranges. So we're gonna juice 2 whole oranges in this, and we're gonna juice like a lime, maybe a lime and a half. And we're gonna add that in with some chicken stock and some onion. But we wanna brown off this pork right now. Yeah, look at that orange. Yeah, look at this, babe. Look how good that orange looks.
Is that a blood orange?
Is it a blood orange? I don't know. No, it's just orange. Love it. So we're gonna juice 2 oranges, and we'll juice about 2 limes. So, oh yeah, Bree just said hi to everybody. Awesome. This citrus is gonna add all the necessary flavor to a good carnitas taco. So, yeah, Blanca said hi. I mean, it's a cara orange. It literally just said navel, but God, the color on these is amazing. Smell amazing. So good. All right, so we got 2 oranges there. I think I might just do 1 big lime rather than 2 for now. Yeah, Chevy, exactly, right? And Pug, yeah, the orangiest. But I feel like we're weirdly off season for citrus where I live, so there's like some genetic oranges. I don't know. They smell good, so probably be fine. Oh, Dominic said Caracara oranges are fused with strawberries. Maybe that's what gives it like that pinker flavor, or not flavor, color. Interesting, I did not know that. All right, look, we're starting to get some really good color on the pork. And that's what we're after. We're just trying to build that like flavor. Obviously, we're not trying to cook these because they're going to be in a pressure cooker, but like, look at that. That's the flavor we're looking, or the color we're looking for. And if you don't do this in batches, it'll just steam. It just won't work that good. So do it in batches. Unfortunately, we got 2 or 3 batches. Got the juice of 2 oranges and 1 lime. Oh, you're a former produce employee. Awesome. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. It's awesome. Useless info for the win. Hey, no. That's the win of the day. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because otherwise, I wouldn't know that. I thought my oranges were just pinker than normal. All right, onion. Let's cut up this onion. Normally I grate my onions, but I think for this, we're just gonna go chunky. Pug Mom, I'm drinking a Strawberry Moon. Strawberry Shortcake Blonde. It's really good. It is. It's just got a really good flavor to it. We were out cruising around the neighborhood today on the golf cart, and Bree ended up getting a tattoo. We're not showing it, but she ended up getting a tattoo today. So, it's a fun day. You're like, how do you drive around your neighborhood and end up with a tattoo? That's just my neighborhood. Literally end up getting tattooed on a Sunday. It's weird. Check this pork. Oh yeah, see, just nice, good brown color. That's what we're after. Again, we're not trying to cook it because we're gonna put it in the pressure cooker to cook it, but oh, it smells so good. Like in someone's basement? No. Like at a regular house, they just have a guy that comes in about once a month, and he does really good stuff. And we kind of had it planned a little bit, but didn't know if it was going to happen, and it ended up happening today. So it's the same guy that tattooed me last time. He's really, really, really good at what he does. And so when he does these kind of like events, it ends up being really affordable because he's not necessarily like at a shop. And he's just, so he did this one on me like, it's hard to see, but like 2 weeks ago, a couple of little things up here, but he's really good at what he does and doesn't charge that much. And so when he comes into my neighborhood at my friend's house, he can get a lot of people done for a little bit cheaper. So,
And he's great.
and he's great. Yeah, his name is James. So, yeah, Jeff, exactly. Jeff and I got tattooed the same day. He's in here. Yeah. Oh, Dominic, I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing. And yeah, Jeff's in here. I love that. Jeff stopped by. My name's Jeff. Bree's over here marrying all the spices into these cool jars. I love it.
Making it look good.
William, hey, welcome. We try to stay away from politics and religion in here, but I appreciate you stopping by. I love it. Hey, Boof's in here. You know who that is? That's Tyler.
Tyler?
Tyler's in here. Bree just said Tyler. Tyler's in here.
Hi,
Yep.
Tyler.
He said, what's up, Tyler? Oh, it's okay, Jeff. I just go live because I'm making dinner. We're not looking for glamour muscles over here, Jeff. Yeah, Boof said howdy. Tyler said howdy. Bree says hi, Boof. Oh yeah, look at that. That's the color. That's what you want. Smells so good too. You know, in the bottom of this Instapot, we're doing a couple things. We're browning the meat because it's flavor, but we're also building like a base at the bottom here. It's just only gonna add layer upon layers to the flavor here. So last week you had a cavity filled, second one ever. Ugh, Hog, I hate that. And William, again, fine, but we try to stay away from that here. But I appreciate you coming in. This is a chill spot for everybody. I want everybody to be hangout happy. That's what we'll call it. So try to stay away from religion and politics. Everybody just be chill. Look at that color. Oh, so good. Everybody's got enough to worry about. We don't need to worry about it when we're watching an old guy make food on YouTube. Don't need it. Not necessary. So again, we're browning all this stuff in at different times. If we threw all this in there, it would just steam. You're not going to get what you need out of it. So batches, that's what I was looking for. So here's what we've done so far out of like the 3 pounds. Just getting it nice and brown. Once this is done being brown, we're going to add the onion in, mix it around, add all of our liquids, pressure cook it. 40 minutes probably going to be perfect. So, Boof, we're doing Carnitas tacos. And yeah, Dominic, we use the tenderloin for this. Again, most traditionally I think is a shoulder or a butt. But since we're using the pressure cooker, I know I can get it chunky, shreddable in 40 minutes in the pressure cooker. And I think I paid like $13 for almost 4 pounds of pork tenderloin. So totally good deal. Tons of protein, great tacos out of it. So get the onions ready and the garlic ready. And I want the onion pieces kind of small. You could definitely go big with these, but it's really more for flavor here than texture, so might as well cut them small. This pressure cooker is going to essentially annihilate these anyways. Ooh. So pretty. Smells good, huh, babe? Oh, everybody, there's Achilles. Come here. Hey, no. He's looking at the ground. I think Archie walked by earlier and Chevy was like, Archie! And I'm like, yeah. I didn't even notice that Archie walked by. Archie needs his own YouTube channel, probably, to be honest.
Archie would have millions of followers.
Yeah, Archie would definitely have more followers than me, for sure. Alright, that's plenty of onion. This is the white onion. Do I use Coke as a liquid? No, M. Dot. I could, and I think actually you're not far off. I really feel like that's a thing, and I need to Google that. Actually, babe, do you have a Coke? We do.
Yeah.
Maybe we should deglaze this with some Coke. I love that M. Dot just said that, because I do feel like that is like a legit ask and you shall receive. We're gonna do it. Let's try it. It's gonna give it a lot of like caramelized, caramel-y, sugary. It should be good. All right, thanks M. Dot. We're gonna deglaze this with a little bit of Coca-Cola. Chevy said it's his favorite. Pug Mom, I love onions the best. Literally the best. And look at the color we're getting on this now that Bree helped me figure out how to use this. Thanks, babe. I haven't had a Coke probably in, not gonna lie, probably 10 years. It is Pug. It's gonna be so good. Let me try it. I feel like push come to shove, I'm still Pepsi. It's good, but I just don't drink a lot of soda. 17 feet of snow, that's insane. I get you, M. Dot. The Mexican Coke is the best. Boof, I'm not going to use cilantro in this. You could use it for a topping, but I'm not the biggest cilantro guy, so I always forget to grab it, and I just don't have any. But you absolutely could. Chopped up cilantro, jalapeno, white onion on top of this is traditional, and it's the way you're supposed to do it. So you're on it, Boof. You're on it. All right, so this is what the bottom looks like. All that is called fond. That's all the flavor we're looking for. But what I'm gonna do is a tiny bit more oil. We're gonna throw the onions in here. We're gonna deglaze the onions after about 2 minutes with some Coca-Cola. Then we're gonna put our garlic, well, onions, garlic, then a little Coca-Cola. And then we'll put the pork back in. We'll add the juice and we'll hit the timer on it. It's gonna be amazing. So a little bit of oil, onions in. Not onions, this is technically one onion. Oh, that smell. Something about cooking onions is just amazing. Yeah, I'm not a big cilantro fan. There's two types of people in the world I've heard. People that love cilantro and it tastes like soapy to other people. Apparently I'm one of the people that tastes like soap because it just has this weird, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just, I've never understood it. It has like an off-putting flavor. I'll eat it. Like if I order a street taco and there's cilantro on it, I'm gonna eat it. But if I order a taco, I'm gonna order it without because it just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I really don't. Oh, the onions. Oh, it smells so good. So we just want to cook these onions so they're like lightly translucent because the pressure cooker is going to do most of the work. We're really just trying to scrape all the stuff off the bottom and get all the flavor in these onions right now. But I love that somebody suggested to put a little Coca-Cola in here. I think this is going to take it to the next level. So thank you for that. I think it was M. Dot. Thank you. Boof, I actually kind of do. It's a bunch of stuff I've done over the years. I make a lot of my own seasonings. I don't put extra stuff in it. Like my taco recipes, my fajita recipes on my channel. Nothing special. I didn't reinvent the wheel, but they're better. Because the stuff you get in the packets has so much extra sodium and just a bunch of stuff you don't need. And mine are just cleaner. And they taste better, in my opinion. All right, so as we're mixing these onions around, a bunch of the stuff is coming off the bottom, and that's what we want. We're gonna get that fond off. these onions have been, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. Let's put our garlic in here. Give our garlic about 30 seconds, and then we'll deglaze with some Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. I love it. Yeah, Pug, I'm kind of the same way. It's literally that for me. Like I said, if I order something and it comes with cilantro, I'll eat it. But like, I just don't necessarily use it personally, or like if I think about it, crushed garlic, I'll order without it just because it has a little bit of a thing to me, and I don't understand it. But I understand why people like it. It just, to me, it tastes a little bit off. So with the garlic in here now, so good. So we're only gonna let this garlic go for about 30 seconds. So good. Seriously, I think it was M. Dot that said Coca-Cola. I love it. You just changed the stream totally. Okay, so onions and garlic, we're gonna deglaze with just a tiny bit of Coca-Cola. I just want to use the Coke to get enough of the caramelized stuff off the bottom here. I hope you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Yep. It smells so good. Okay, we're gonna let this simmer just for a quick second. Let all the stuff off the bottom come up. Favorite meal I've ever made, Boof? It's a tough one. Probably my no-name chicken pasta. What do you think? No-name chicken pasta?
It just turned out very good.
The no-name chicken pasta, or my beef stroganoff, but the no-name chicken pasta is huge. No-name chicken pasta is on my channel on a short, super easy, 100% delicious. How's that smell? That smells so good. All right, so as you can see now, I think we showed earlier, but like, see all the like brown stuff's off the bottom? We took it all off. That's what you want. So I'm gonna add all the pork back in here. So Pug Mom, the cola, what it's gonna do is a couple things. It's gonna give a little bit of like flavor. Like Coca-Cola has that like, I think it was M. Dot that suggested it. Has kind of that like caramel heavy sort of cola flavor. So it's gonna add a little bit of sugar on like the baseline of this. Also, when you're deglazing something, you want that liquid to pull. I think we showed this a little bit earlier and how like brown and dark it was at the bottom. But since we added that liquid in there, it's pulled it all off. It like steams it and cleans it off. So the Coca-Cola is doing two things. It's adding a little bit of that like caramel kind of cola-y flavor, but it's not gonna taste like Coke at all. It's just adding some sugar to it. And then we're gonna add our pork back in here. And it essentially is just adding liquid, but if you're gonna add liquid to something, and it's like water, tastes like what? Water. Use chicken stock, beef stock, Coca-Cola, beer, wine, anything. It just adds like another little layer in there. And that's what that Coke's gonna do. So, and again, this wasn't my first choice. I don't even ever drink this stuff, but I feel like it's perfect. So now we got our pork back in here with the onions and the garlic and the Coke and just all the everything. And then now we're gonna take, so this was 2 oranges and 1 lime. And there's a couple seeds in here, so I'm gonna try to not get the seeds in there. That's why I'm pouring this weird. But we're gonna add the juice of 2 oranges and 1 lime. Try to keep the seeds out. I feel like all the seeds are going through my fingers. All right, I caught like 3. Oh well. The smell. I wish you guys could smell this. Yeah, Pug Mom, like I've made stuff like this before and not had chicken stock and used beef. Like it's not gonna matter. It's not that big of a deal. Use whatever you have on hand. And that's what I'm huge on, is like Use what you have in your kitchen. Don't go out and spend a ton of money. Like, just, you know, you can make really good stuff. I made a mac and cheese a couple weeks ago on a live. Everything I had for that mac and cheese, I already had in my pantry. It cost me $0 because I already had everything. In a mac and cheese, you could use broken up spaghetti pieces, use the rigatoni, use the old whatever you have. The mac and cheese recipe I posted a couple weeks ago, so easy, and it was amazing. We ate like half of it. I spread the other half out and froze it. Are the onions getting you, babe?
No, pepper.
Oh, you're... Oof.
Sneeze.
And the mac and cheese, then we froze it thin, egg battered, or egg dipped it with flour and deep fried it. We made mac and cheese bites. And it cost me nothing because I had everything in the house. Of course, it cost me something on the front end, but I already had everything in the house. So that's what my channel is about, though. It's literally about easy stuff, delicious stuff. That's it. We're gonna add a little bit of chicken stock. As you can see, there's not a lot of, oh, the smell. It smells so good. Where's the merch? Boof. I actually have a link on my channel. I do have a Designed by Humans link, I think, on my website, and on my YouTube channel, and it does have. I have hats and shirts and stuff like that. So, Blanca, totally, tons of flavor. Pug Mom, I promise. The no-name chicken pasta, it's in my top 2. It's so good. So we're just gonna add a little bit of chicken stock to this. You could use beef stock, you could use vegetable stock, whatever. You just want a little bit of liquid because cooking with these Instapots, you can't have it dry because it'll literally just burn. So, and we're gonna end up straining this out anyways, and we're gonna shred it and we're gonna broil it under the broiler so the pork is really crispy on the tacos. Okay, so there we go. It's like just about covering the pork. All right. God, it smells so good. It's just like it smells better than I thought it was gonna be. Let me double check my recipe really quick here. Who wrote this? Like a 4th grader? Garlic, chili powder, oregano, cumin, onion, salt, pepper, orange, of course, lime, chicken stock. Yeah, we got everything. There we go. We're gonna set this for not slow cook, we want pressure cook. Hey babe, how do I pressure cook on this? It's not my Instapot. Oh, like meat stew?
No, don't have garlic.
Porridge?
No, I can use that one either.
And I'm live, just, you know, so if you bump in,
I know.
just, okay.
I know. Okay. Sealed.
Yeah.
Sealed. Just do. You have to cancel from saute. I always do manual. How long?
45 minutes.
And then you change the time.
Thanks.
As long as it's sealed,
We're good.
it'll get up to pressure cook. And there you go.
Okay. So we'll clean up a tiny bit. We got a little bit of time. Yeah, Pug Mom said, I'm hoping my kids will eat it. My son, hoping your kids will eat what, Pug Mom? And by the way, Brie to the rescue, 100%. Blanca said Brie loves it. Yeah. I don't normally Instapot, and this is Brie's Instapot, and so I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, the chicken pasta, Pug Mom, I promise you, they will love it. It's like onions, heavy cream, but only a little bit. I feel like I put some chicken stock in there. Deglaze your garlic and onions and all that with some white wine. I add fresh basil, some tomatoes, kind of build like this sauce and this. So I cook the chicken first in a pan. You'll see on the video, but cook the chicken in a pan, get all that flavor like we looked at on here. Deglaze it with some white wine, onions, garlic, fresh basil, tomatoes, Chardonnay if you have it. I've made it without, and it tastes still really good, but the Chardonnay just adds like Just a little bit of extra flavor. Heavy cream, fresh garlic. I think I said that already. Basil. And then just like let the sauce just kind of bubble. And you've already grilled the chicken or pan cooked the chicken noodles. Add it all in. Add the chicken back. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I wouldn't lie to you guys. The no-name chicken pasta. I think I have 2 shorts on my channel that are like no-name chicken pasta 1.0 and no-name chicken pasta 2.0. They're essentially kind of the same, but they're a little bit different because I make it different every single time because it's like it's up here and I forget something, or if you don't have an ingredient, I just, figure something else out. So I'm gonna run out to my garage and grab another. I will be right back with my backwards sign. There we go. It be made, and I love it. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab another one of these guys. Oliver, hey, what's going on? Welcome back. I'll be right back. We got Carnitas tacos in the Instapot. If anybody joins in, tell him he'll be right back. Thank you. Love you. I'll be right back. Or I mean, it'll be. We reloaded. We got some time. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. We got 45 minutes still, so I apologize. But the smell in here, you guys, is insane. It's so good. Dr. Juice is having a hard seltzer. We had some Launchpad Brewery Strawberry Blonde earlier. So good. I guess I can take this away. So good. So, just enjoying the Sunday. Cleaning up the kitchen a little bit here. We're making pork carnitas tacos. If you're new in here, I do a lot of food stuff. I put content out weekly. I go live a couple times a week. We have a great little community here. We make really delicious, just kind of easy stuff. So, Juice, the weather's pretty good. And yeah, Boof, once this, like Bree said, once the pressure stabilizes in here, you won't see any steam anymore because it's sealed. And that pressure in there is what's going to cook this pork. What normally would take like hours in an old slow cooker or a crock pot, whatever, we're doing this in like 40 minutes. And it's going to be so shreddable. We're going to shred it, we're going to broil it, and then we're going to make tacos. And it is amazing. Hey, Incognita's here. What's up? Love Incognita. Incognita, are you going to come to the beer launch at Launchpad? Hopefully. You're close. We'd love to see you there. Bree and I'd love to hang out with you for a few. It'd be great. Oh, I'm telling you, Boof, this is the way to make pork tacos. It's the way. Incognita, you know we're doing the beer collaboration with Launchpad over in Aurora. So, yeah, when we launch it, you should totally come. It'd be great. I'll buy you a beer. I'll buy you all your beers. Incognita helps me out a lot. She's great. And yeah, Bree's here, and she will be there. It's going to be so much fun. And I think 50 cents for every beer that we sell is going to the Food Bank of the Rockies on behalf of myself and Launchpad Brewery. So it's going to be really fun. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. God, the place is a mess. Yeah, I will, Incognito. I totally will. Of course. So we met with Dave at Launchpad last night. We were hanging out with Dave, and they've already done the flavoring for the mango chili on the West Coast IPA. Yeah, I mean, I think it's done, and they're just going to keg it, and then they're going to tap it and can it from the kegs. So it'll be really fun. All right. Hey, Boof, I appreciate you. I love you, Boof. Thank you. I feel like with all the lives, this is the boring part. Sorry, but we're cooking. Maybe I could turn it and we can watch the counter. We did add Coke to this. Again, I think it was MDOT that suggested Coke to deglaze, and I love it. I love that idea. I've never done this before, so, and it smells. Oh, did you see the steam come out of that? Yeah, Juice. We always chefing it up. Yeah, Incognita, it's going to be epic. And a lot of the people that like stop by my lives and just the people in my life will be there too. So it'll be super fun. Hey, G, we're making pork carnitas tacos. They're just currently in the Instapot right now. We got, I don't know. I was going to try to turn this around. I feel like Instapots and things like this just never have like a long enough cord to be like as useful as they are. I'm trying to turn it to where we can see the time, but feel like I'm gonna rip the cord out of the wall. Yeah, it's just not gonna work. But this is a carnitas recipe that I've made for years. It's super basic, it's super easy. I got 4 pounds of pork tenderloin to do this in for like $13. Pork is an incredibly cheap protein, and making tacos out of pork is super, super classic South American cooking, and I love it. So, juice, these don't need a whole lot of toppings. I have some white onion. I have some avocado. I may make an avocado crema while we're doing this, but these don't need a lot, I promise. This recipe is amazing. And juice, I could text you this recipe if you need it. Literally, the smell in here is unbelievable. I'm not just saying that. I would tell you guys if this wasn't good. It is so, it just smells unbelievable in here. And it's all in the Instapot. Yeah, juice, these are amazing. Again, juice, like offline, if you want this recipe, I'll send it to you. For sure. So, yeah, just doing a Sunday hangout, making some tacos. Everybody's got to work tomorrow. Sucks. I got to work. Juice probably has to work. Incognita's probably got to work. Boof's got to work. We all have to work. So, if we can just spend a little Sunday hanging out, it's my favorite thing to do. And I'm totally redoing my kitchen. Not like the physical stuff, but my house is in shambles right now. In a good way. In a very good way. But got some new furniture. I don't know. Maybe I'll show you guys really quick. I don't know. Some people that have been around for a while, the table used to be different. This is a new table, new couch, all that kind of stuff. The house is looking really good these days, so it's looking amazing. But my pantry, do you guys want to see a nightmare of a pantry? I'm embarrassed. Cocoa Pebbles, the goat. But yeah, my pantry's just in the process of redoing everything, so spending time doing that. Ow. Just burned myself on that. But yeah, kitchen, house, a mess. Yeah, Juice, the walk-in pantry is amazing. I actually love it. There's just so much stuff in there that I need to figure my life out. Actually, you know what? Earlier on in the stream, we got an Amazon delivery. And I said in the stream, I was like, oh, should we go look at it? And I don't know if anybody really responded. I literally have an Amazon box here that I think is all kitchen stuff. We should open it. Let's do that. Yeah, Incognita, if you go to my YouTube, I think you can send me an email if you go to message, and we should link up on Facebook for sure. Dr. Juice, I do have merch. I believe it's on my channel. It's designed by humans. There's t-shirts. There's all kinds of stuff. It's super fun. Let's open this Amazon because I forget what it is, but I swear it's all kitchen stuff. So let's open it. Oh. I honestly don't know what's in here. I feel like I'll know exactly when we open it, so. Yay, Juice. Yeah, I appreciate it. I have had some people message me saying that they ordered the t-shirts, that this one hits, and I think they got a shot glass and a couple other things, so pretty cool. And it definitely, like, I don't really make anything off it. I just feel like it's fun, so. Let's check out what this is. I guarantee, oh yeah, wait. It's not kitchen stuff. All right, let me preface this before everybody thinks something weird, but one of my neighbors is having a baby shower. And so I ordered them a giant box of wipes. I am not having a baby. And then I obviously ordered this. This is for when you're frying stuff. This is like a beeswax. And you put it in, some of my lives we've done this when we made egg rolls and stuff. You put this in the oil and it like solidifies it. And then all your cooking oil you can just dump in the trash. And it never gets, you don't have to like deal with it. Like, how do you deal with oil? Something like this is amazing because it's beeswax. Again, you put it in there, you mix it when it's still warm. Once it cools, it's hardened, you can throw it right in the trash. It's epic. And I've been deep frying a lot of stuff lately, so that's what I ordered. Yeah, Chevy, my buddy's having a baby. One of my neighbors, super cool. He's gonna be a dad for the first time. Probably one of the nicest people ever. Just such a good dude. So I wanted to get a giant thing of wipes for them. It's actually next weekend, so they're having their little baby shower, and just couldn't be a better guy. So I'm happy for him. Happy for him and his lady. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, Juice. When I was out on the golf cart today, it's in the garage. It's charging. But yeah, of course, always juicy. If you guys know me, I have a golf cart. I drive it around a lot when the weather's permittable. And today it was like 65 degrees, I think, in Colorado and sunny. It was just beautiful. So we got 30 minutes left on these tacos. Let me know if you guys want to still hang out. I'm totally down to hang out, but sorry if it feels like a long time. Yeah, 33 minutes on the tacos. But I'm gonna go use the little girl's room. I'll be right back. Maybe we'll make a avocado crema. If you're interested in knowing what I put on my tacos a lot, avocado crema. Yeah, incognito, no problem. I just think it'd be really fun if you showed up to the beer launch, totally, because you've been such a huge part of this channel. It's been very fun. So, and I appreciate the heck out of you. I know, Chevy, dude, it's coming. It's coming. Juice, no idea what that is. Well, I mean, I can show you. It's not like a sponsor or anything, but it's literally just, it's like beeswax. It's awesome. And incognito, that's awesome. I actually only rejoined Facebook in November, so I appreciate you. Hey, softball, what's happening? We're making tacos, by the way. I know this looks boring, but we did like a lot of stuff earlier, so thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Oh, so you guys need to go party? All right, I want to make an avocado crema for these tacos. I feel like these avocados are like 2 days, maybe 3 days older than they should be, so. Yeah, softball, stick around, trust me. The smell in here, unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But these avocados are looking a little, look at that one. I mean, I don't know, we'll see. I've had these avocados. One of my neighbors gave me these avocados a couple days ago. They gave me like 8 avocados, and I've been trying to use them as much as humanly possible. And these are the last 2. But I feel like these will go really good on top of these tacos when they're done. So I've been a huge fan always of avocado crema. And when I started my YouTube channel, I made a lot of avocado cremas to like put on things, and it's almost been like this like running joke, but avocado crema is amazing, and I'll show you how to make it really quick. Just need to clean up my knife. I'm pretty sure we used this to cut pork last time. So we definitely don't want to mix raw pork with this, so. All right, I feel like we're good here. Yeah, Chevy, I try to sometimes. Like, I love using like locally, fresh stuff. Sometimes on a Sunday, it's a little too early for me to go back. Yeah, Incognita, all good. Breeze here too, so I appreciate you, Incognita. A little early. But like this avocado, I'm a little worried about that. See that? See those dents? I feel like that's gonna be all like just like brown and not okay. So we're gonna try this other one first. Hey babe.
Hi.
I feel like these avocados, I'm gonna try to make a creme out of this, but I don't know what the quality. It's disappointing. I feel like the other one's gonna look the exact same, unfortunately. I don't want to make anything out of these. That's a bummer. But again, that's just me wasting too much time on these avocados. They've been sitting for too long. Ugh. Oof. Yeah, I wouldn't pay anybody. I wouldn't pay anybody to eat these. Chevy's like road trip to the store, yeah. I'm 20 minutes from the nearest grocery store now.
Worst part.
Chevy, it's not like bad if they're brown, but my whole thing is like if you look at it and you don't want to eat it, don't eat it. Yeah, Blanca's like, no. And I agree. These are about a week too old. So no avocado crema tonight. But these tacos are gonna be amazing just by themselves. And I wasn't really planning on necessarily going live tonight. We're just doing it, so. Have to make queso instead. Oof, that sounds amazing. We actually really could make a queso. It's not a horrible idea. Chevy, it's not a bad idea. We could actually make like a bechamel and then do like a orangey. I say orangey because I mean like cheddar-y queso. All right, Chevy's inspired me. Maybe I'll make a quick queso. You okay, love?
Yeah, I'm good.
B's doing good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try to make a queso. I don't have a lot of chips though. Actually, I do have a lot of chips. Okay. Chevy, you talked me into it. Oh, we're waiting for the tacos. We're gonna try to make a queso. From memory here. I don't have any of this recipe written down. I got nothing, but I know how to make a bechamel. Let's try to make a cheese dip. Let's do it. So quick bechamel, we're gonna do 1 part flour, 1 part butter, and then we'll add some cheese in. So, thanks, Chevy. Put this cooking board here. Move you guys a little bit closer. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's way better. All right. Oops, sorry, don't. I actually have a little heavy cream. Babe, I'm gonna make a queso. Let's do it. I literally have not looked this up. Somebody told me to do this, Chevy. We're gonna make a queso. See how it turns out. I feel like it's gonna be pretty good. We're gonna eyeball this. I'm sorry for everybody that needs like directions, but we're eyeballing this. I love it. Chevy's like, make queso. Now we're making queso. Let's do 2 tablespoons of butter in a pot. Where's my tablespoon? What's up, babe?
I'll be in the room with you.
All right, love. Thank you.
Yeah.
What is this? That's not a tablespoon, but looks like a tablespoon. So again, 2 tablespoons of butter. Let's make a queso. Again, I'm just kind of eyeballing this and going off of just sort of memory of what I think it is in a queso. We'll do about 2 of these, whatever the heck. I don't even know where I got these. I found this in my drawer. So about 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour. We're on medium heat. I want to cook this down though, because I feel like with bechamel and things like this, whenever you're trying to cook a little bit of flour, you want to cook like the flour like bitteriness out. So that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So this is what it looks like. By the way, this is a perfect start to like a gravy. You could add, right now, if I literally added like a little bit of herbs and beef stock to this and let it simmer slowly for about another 10 minutes, epic gravy. Epic. So, Blanca said, no, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I think it was from the avocados, I know. So, but yeah, we're just gonna cook this super kind of low. I'm on like 3 out of 10, but I wanna cook this until like the flour eventually cooks out. And this looks like plenty. I think our ratio is perfect here. Since we constantly shred cheese on this channel, I had to get my cheese grater out of the dishwasher. But I have about, I don't know, 3/4 of a block of cheese here. So we'll try it. Yeah, juice. Just as soon as you are. You and I can do it together. I know, Blanca, that was such a bummer. I literally had them sitting right here, and I'm like, oh no. So that's what we're looking like. See how it's all foamy? This is 2 tablespoons of butter, about 2 tablespoons of flour. And I feel like because we're doing a queso, hang on. I'm gonna add at this stage, I'm gonna add a little bit of onion powder. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. If I used fresh onion or fresh garlic, you're gonna add moisture to this. and it just wouldn't turn out the same. So the powdered version is fine. These are literally just nice little sprinkles. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of smoked paprika because I want the color and the smokiness. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I have this leftover heavy cream. We're gonna start building this. And that's the color we got now. Adding a little bit of that smoked paprika gives it a little bit of that kind of orangish, reddish color. So I'm gonna add a little bit, I would say maybe a 1/4 cup for now. Just a little bit of heavy cream. Make sure it's still good. Yeah, it's still good. And I'm gonna turn this on low now. But there we go. Or essentially we just made, might need a little bit more. See how it thickened up really quick? There we go. That heavy cream is gonna add a lot of like body to this. Might actually want to supplement this with a little bit of milk. Hang on. This is just 2% milk. It'll cut out a little bit of the heavy cream, but until I add the cheese, God, this could be an absolute disaster. Who knows? You made sandwiches tonight. I love it, Lisa. All right, so there we go. This looks a little bit more like a bechamel for sure. I think that milk was adding right. So what we're doing right now is we're making a queso. Wasn't on the plan for tonight. Somebody suggested it, but we're doing it while we're waiting on our Carnitas tacos to finish up. Okay, so there we go. We built a nice, there we go. That looks amazing. All right, let's try to cut up this cheese really quick. Yeah, M dot, exactly. You know, M dot's kind of the pro around here, not me. This is just sharp cheddar. Obviously in a regular queso, you'd probably use white or mild or medium, but this is what I have. I have some Oaxaca in there, but I feel like Oaxaca is too much, I don't know. You see the dogs? Yeah, there's Archie. He won his cheese tax already. I feel like these dogs know when I pull the cheese out. They know. They absolutely know. All right, there we go. Archie, cheese tax. There you go. Good boy. Steve. May not even be enough cheese. Achilles, where are you at? Where's the big dog? There you go. Ready? Okay, there you go. Good boy. Just gonna put a little bit in at a time. Yeah. They hear the rapper, 100% Chevy. I feel like we need to do more cheese. And I feel like this is like when I made mac and cheese. We need to cut the heat a little bit. Lisa, cheese is my life. If you look at my channel, it's almost everything that I make has cheese in it. I made on Friday on a live, we did, what did we make? We made egg rolls. We made a bunch of different kinds of egg rolls. And one of them was a, I don't know why I was brain fart this. It's, I can see it in my head. I'm sorry, failing. Actually, we might need a little heat. What was that? Chili relleno. I'm sorry. Chili relleno egg rolls. We used Oaxaca cheese and I roasted poblano peppers on the stove. Chili relleno. Thank you, M. Dot. You were here. I appreciate you. Yeah, so good. In fact, I brought the rest of them over to my neighbor today. He's like, I got to work tomorrow. Can I get some of that, some of those chili relleno egg rolls? And I'm like, yeah, you can have all of them. All right, we got 15 minutes left on these tacos, and since we're making a non-scheduled queso, this is perfect. I'm gonna throw some mild green chilies in here too. This is gonna give it a little bit of moisture and like a little bit of liquid that we kind of need. About a half a can. Let's try that. There we go. Set that aside. Oh, it smells so good already. The green chilies just change everything. I feel like I need more cheese. But we'll try it. We'll try it with a chip first and we'll decide. So I got the heat on pretty super low, but like, there you go. What was this, like a 5-minute queso? Call this video 5-minute queso and maybe tacos later. Hey, Incognito, what's up? Welcome back. Somebody in chat, Incognito, was like, make a queso. So we just literally made like a 5-minute queso, but I'm going to try it and see if it needs more cheese. All right, let me grab some chips. All right, let's see how this is. I mean, it looks, look at that. Is that queso? I feel like it needs more cheese. Like it doesn't feel like stringy enough, but I know queso's not super stringy, so we'll try it. There we go. 5-minute queso. Maybe rename the video. It's gonna be hot. I agree, Roblox. I might have to do a short on this. That was literally 5-minute queso. It needs a little bit more cheese, but that's so good. Oh my gosh. It's really good. And how easy was that? Yeah, I'm sure you can, Incognito. It was so good. I'm gonna do a little bit more cheese really quick. Because I, of course, like my fridge, like you guys should see this. This is actually kind of crazy. It's probably not as crazy right now, but look at that. That's my cheese drawer. I just always have a ton of cheese. I mean, Roblox, that's up to you, but I wouldn't. It's like posting things online, you know? All right, perfect, Incognito. I'll get it after the chat for sure. Or after the live. We're almost done. We're gonna get about 10 minutes left on these tacos, but I'm gonna add some more cheese. I'll get Bree to try this queso. She's probably gonna love it. Yeah, thank you, Incognito. I appreciate you. We should totally link up. All right, about another half a block. Let's see how this does. But it's really good. And I didn't know how easy this was. I was literally just, you know, somebody's like, queso. I'm like, sure, let's do it. So we're just adding a little bit more sharp cheddar in here. Oh, what kind of tacos, Incognito? Because it's exactly what I'm doing right now. Hey, babe. I made queso. Just said, be there in a sec. Bree and I love queso. Look at that, though. Okay, yeah. Starting to get a lot more, like, cheesy. Thank you, Incognito. I appreciate it. And yes, if you guys are new and you're just hanging out and you've had fun, please consider subscribing. My channel's turned into something in the last couple months, and it's really fun, and I appreciate it. And I love, like, the community of this and hanging out with everybody. It's super fun to me. So if you're having fun, please like this video and consider subscribing. But there we go. Look at that. The extra cheese was totally necessary. Oh, this is so good. I feel like I should just put this in a fondue pot and just leave it on low. And if I get up at like 2 in the morning, I could have some queso. Pretty close, Chevy. Actually, I was looking at it this morning. I try not to look at it too much, but I was looking at it this morning and it's very close. And that's not even what it's about. It's just a goal for me. It has zero to do with like a dollar amount. It's just, you know, it's just like a goal. And I'm like almost there, so. Incognita, you're probably 100% better at making this than I am. But I literally, somebody told me 10 minutes ago to make queso, and that's what we got going here, so. Look at that. It's good. It's really good. It could be better, 100%, but it's good. Jeez. I probably used way too much flour, but like, oh, it is actually really good. I don't even want to throw this away. I want to eat this. And I don't have that many chips left. But yeah, there we go. There's our 10-minute queso, thanks to M. Dot, I think. Blanc, it's really good. I mean, for a quick one, it's really good. I feel like I've had worse at restaurants, so we're good to go. Oh, Archie's back for cheese tax. There you go, buddy. All right, these tacos are just about done. Chevy, me too. And that's why I like a thicker chip. I mean, I'm not even thinking about these tacos anymore. I'm just thinking about this. I just wish I had more chips. Incognita, I know I should. I just literally, this is like last minute. Somebody was like queso, and I'm like, let's do it. Maybe I'll add the rest of these green chilies in here because I feel like it'll give it a little bit more moisture that it kind of needs. Okay, that's probably good. Yeah, I will. I'll just leave it on low, Chevy, I promise. But there we go. That's some... so good. I don't know why I keep doing that. And I don't even know if I should use heavy cream. Like Blanca said, use evaporated milk, and I guarantee this will taste 10 times better. Oh, see, I'm different, Incognito. I like them when they're crispy. Like, even with my cereal, I pour the cereal in there, just like a little bit of milk, and I try to go slow because I want the crispy. All right, we're going to leave that on simmer for a minute. Watch out, dogs. And these tacos say they have 7 minutes left. I'm pretty sure we could probably cancel it at this point. So. Oh, started to. All right, canceling the tacos. Here, babe, try this. Somebody was like, make queso. And within less than 10 minutes, I made queso. Not that hot. You should be kind of okay. But not bad for less than 10-minute queso.
There you go.
Super good. Yeah.
Are you wanting the pork to keep cooking or no?
No, I'm letting it naturally release now.
Okay. After you get to venting the top, it'll finish releasing.
Yeah, we're waiting this natural release now. But what'd you think though, babe? Like
It's good.
6 out of 10? It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
10-minute queso. We did it. I have, Chevy. The only reason I'm not a super fan of those is because, like, here's the thing. I don't get caught up on all the, like, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. That's like, you ever see when people have like a giant pan and just pour noodles in them and then like sauce and then, like cheese and tomato? It's like lazy to me. Like, it might work and that's fine. And if you only have 10 minutes to prep your meals, I get it. But for me, I'm like, if you just put in like a little bit of effort. It can be so much better than that. Or like you see those videos where they like pour the ingredients in, they like mix it around, but then they like put it in another bowl and then mix it, and you're like, why didn't you just put it in a mixing bowl, mix it, and then dump it in? Like, I just don't understand. And so many people on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, it's like rage bait to me. And I don't buy into it. I'm too old for that stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's literally clicks. I don't do that click stuff. I like, if something funny happens, I put it in a video. If, I don't know, I just try to be real with people, because that's, you know, if you're trying to think of something for dinner, come to my channel, look, and go like, hey, I have all that stuff. Like, that's it. I'm not trying to like, yeah, I've seen the guy that's like stabbing it into the thing. I know he's got millions of views. It's just not me. I'm just way more chill than that, I feel like. So I need to get some more of this queso though. Seriously, whoever told me to make the queso, thank you. Because it's actually, I could make this way better, but it's so good. I'm gonna pour that right on the taco too. Man, that's good. Pierogies? No, I would love to though. Love potatoes, love pasta. But yeah, I totally should. That'd be a fun thing to do. I'm just so bad at rolling. Like, you guys saw my naan. All my naan were like, they looked like different shapes of countries. They were awful. So I feel like pierogies, you need to have like that round, kind of pretty. I'm just not that confident. But I know they'd probably be pretty easy. And it's almost like a dumpling. I think you just do a little bit of oil in the pan, you put your pierogies in there, squirt a little water and cover them and steam them so they have like a little bit of crispy on one side, I think. So, don't touch the top of your Instapot. Whew, that's hot. But I feel like we're gonna vent this now because I want you guys to see it. Oh, can you tell I don't? Can you tell I don't Instapot a lot? Ooh, that's scary. There you go. Crazy. Gotta wait till this is done. In Blanca, yeah, I burned myself for sure. M.Dot, 100%. Look at my channel. I make queso fundido all the time, and that's exactly what queso fundido is. And it is the best thing on the planet. It's amazing. It's like one of my top whatever things in my life. Not even for YouTube. Just, it's epic. Yeah, you totally should, M.Dot. So I usually use like garlic, onion, a little green chilies, ton of Oaxaca cheese, but I put a little bit of sharp cheddar underneath. To bake it at, I think it's 400 degrees for about 12 minutes, and just the cheese pull for days. And it's, Brie and I literally make it like once a week. It is one of my most favorite things in the whole world. So yeah, check it out. I have a couple shorts. And again, I'm not trying to like pimp the channel, but yeah, queso fundido. It's also really hard for me not to eat some of this when we're venting. Sharp cheddar. It's my favorite. I could literally just probably live off just cheese. Chevy, that's the thing. I'm the same way. I am 100% the same way, and that's kind of why I started doing this. It was almost like a vlog for me. Plus also just like, what did I do last time? And now I kind of know what to do again. But I have a ton of dinner ideas on my channel. Just on my shorts alone. Tons. Sorry, fatty over here eating cheese. But yeah, that's what kind of my whole channel is about. Just trying to inspire dinner. Oh, Suzanne, welcome back. We're making Carnitas tacos and you're just in time. We're not natural releasing, we're forcing the release on this. We're making pork Carnitas tacos and they're gonna be done in about probably 5 minutes if I had to guess. So you're just in time. There we go. All right. Get it. Ugh. There we go. So that's our pork tenderloin, all of our seasonings, onions, everything. We did it. We're done. Cut the knife toward myself. I don't know, Suzanne. I'm not a professional chef. I make a lot of mistakes. That's what we do here. I'm gonna clean up this cutting board really quick so we can shred this. Yeah, probably, Suzanne, 100%. But I do try to add tips and safety stuff when I can. But I'd have to watch this back to see why I even cut it toward me. I'm sorry. All right, we used this earlier, but I needed to wash it because it's got this angle on it and it holds like the juices in. I don't know if you can see it there, but like when it sits flat, you see that? Like everything can run down here and it won't run off. So, no, I don't. I'll show you what we're gonna do here, Chevy. Forgot about our queso. Gotta stir that up a second. So no claws. I feel like the claws would be justified if you had like these giant like pieces of meat, but we don't. Remember, we cut these down. Sorry, we want a lot of that juice, but it's gonna take me a second to pull these out of here, so. I don't know what that says, but hey, I appreciate you being in here. Thank you. So look, so we cut these down, and look at this. They're just literally gonna just, look, it's like just nothing with a fork. Look at that. I don't even have to shred it. You just gotta push on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna essentially push, not shred, all this pork. We're gonna put on a non-stick pan. I already have the broiler on. And I promise you guys, these tacos, look at that though. How easy was that? You really don't even have to shred it. You just kind of, that's it. So that's why I like cutting stuff down with a pressure cooker like this, because it just makes it so easy. Yeah, exactly, Chevy. I feel like that's like for a giant, like, you know, like a whole pork butt or something. Like, it might work out good, but I mean, look, here we go, ready. We cut this down, watch. I'm literally not even pushing hard. I don't need the claws. Look at that. There you go. And so, again, I'm gonna put a bunch of the, oh, it's so hot. I knew it was gonna be hot, but. It's amazing. So we're gonna pour this juice over it and broil it, and that's what's gonna give it like that crispy, oh, it's gonna be so good. Blanca, it smells fantastic and it tastes really good. And once we broil it down, You get a little bit of that crispiness. That's that kind of thing that we want out of these carnitas, is the crispiness. But yeah, look at that. I'm even pulling them out and they're breaking off. So it's super tender. And we used a pork loin for this, a pork tenderloin, not even a butt or a shoulder. So, and this was budget. I think I spent $13 on this pork tenderloin. And it's gonna give us just days worth of taco meat and days worth of protein. So super good hack, I feel like. Not hack, but you know what I mean. So yeah, just smash it all. And then once we get this smashed, I'll show you what I do with the next. And this is a super important part, super important tip. And you know, a little extra chunky in texture, like it's just for your tacos, so it's perfect. And since we trim this beforehand, I feel like this is kind of a good tip. Since we trim this beforehand, we're not trying to fish out a bunch of like fatty pieces. This is literally just some of the leanest pork ever because we trimmed it up. And it's still, look at that, how easy that's breaking up. This is, I don't know, it's kind of one of my things that I've just figured out over the years, but it's just like, look at that. You don't even need to shred it with those claws. Look at that. It's perfect, beautiful pork. Yeah, so what we're gonna do now, and here's kind of the tip. So, I got the oven on broil. This is a non-stick pan. Boom, put it all in here. And this will be done in 5 minutes, I promise, everybody. Stick with me. I'm just gonna kind of spread this out a little bit. But then, if you just put this in the oven, it'd just be too dry. It'd be okay, you'd still eat it, but it would just be too dry. So I'm gonna spread this out a little bit like that. Look at all that pork, it's so good. I don't know where my ladle's at, but we're gonna use a spoon like this. Pull the juice, because we worked hard making this. And just pour it all over the pork. You want this like almost sopping wet. And this, under the broiler, is really gonna give it like that crispy, just amazing flavor. Because all the juice in here tastes a little bit better than the pork, and that's what we want. We want that flavor on here. Like this broth alone, you could probably just eat by yourself. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of saturate it a little bit. We'll throw it in the broiler for about 5 minutes. And as it's in the broiler, we're gonna crisp up some shells and we're making food. We're making dinner. Babe, you wanna walk the dogs after dinner? I didn't mean to say the W word. The dogs are probably gonna lose their minds now.
If you're good with staying up late on a Sunday.
Heck yeah, we're staying late on Sunday. Beef tacos. Shredded beef, ground beef, what kind, Incognito? And that's usually my go-to is beef, by the way. Just got a really good deal on this. Okay. So we've pretty much poured the juice and the onions and everything all over this. Ground beef, love a good, I call those dad tacos. It's my favorite. We're gonna broil these for just about 2 or 3 minutes and then we're eating a taco. So I have the broil on high and we're gonna make our shells. Set me a timer for 4 minutes. I don't want this to go for too long. Now we're gonna make our shells here. I have a gas stove, so I'm just gonna cook these tortillas right on the gas. Oh, Suzanne, 11:07. It's 9:07, 8:07 here. So you're more than East Coast from me. more than East Coast. Yeah, Bree's about to grub for sure. Everybody's so hungry. My son's hungry. I'm hungry. Just took, a little bit longer than I wanted, but dang lives. Yeah, Blanca's. Yeah, right there. Archie. Oh, why is my finger? Well, whatever. Still got this queso on here too. I'm gonna pour the queso right on my taco. Thank you, Suzanne. Yeah, he's amazing. He's such a smart boy. He's literally just like one of the smartest dogs ever. And he's also one of the most stubborn dogs ever. So yeah, I'm just gonna crisp up a few of these. And then we're eating. And then I love you guys and we're gonna go. It's been a really fun Sunday. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, his name's Archie, Suzanne. That's Bree's dog. Well, our dog, but Bree's dog. So yeah, once this is done, we'll make a taco. And Steve Blanca, yeah, Steve. Nobody likes Steve. Just kidding, I love Steve. Steve's kind of a running joke around here. Babe, how many tacos do you want? Like 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Steve's cute. Archie's super cute. Yeah, this has been amazing. This has been really fun. I love the Sunday hangouts. It's a good time. God, this queso. I might have to keep this. I'll make a better queso one day. But that's the queso. It's still like, I just have it on low. I feel like we nailed it. Who suggested it in the chat? Who suggested we make queso and it took us less than 10 minutes? I forget. Who was it? Oh, I won't, Suzanne. It's on low. It's the gas and it's on my littlest. Well, you can't see it, but it's on my littlest burner. It's literally like just trickling out. It's like nothing. Oh, look at those tortillas. There we go. Telling you, with the queso, with the, this is gonna be so good. Love queso too. Suzanne, everywhere Brie and I go, it doesn't matter where it is, we order queso. And it's mostly my fault. I'll literally order it like, we could be at a gas station and they have it on the menu and I'm like, I wanna try it. I just order queso no matter what. I'm not even hungry for it, I just wanna try it because I wanna find the best queso ever. And I feel like the best queso I've ever had was at a place called Yolanda's in, what is that considered, Centennial? Centennial, Colorado. Best queso I've ever had in my life, and they closed down like a year ago, and it was devastating to me. It was a white queso, and it was just epic. Oh, that's my timer for the oven. All right, we're already back because the taco is done. Okay. It needs 2 more minutes. I promise it's worth it. Just wait. Set me a timer for 2 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna make one more tortilla and then we'll pull it. Tostito Museum. It is. Is that the white one, Suzanne? The white queso? I feel like that's the white one, and that is a really good one. Babe, do you want any queso on your tacos?
No, but I'll take some on the side with some chips.
Okay. Tortillas. I know I'm using paper plates. It's Sunday. We're lazy. Queso orange. Yeah, no, that one's really good too. The white one I love. Dairy Queen queso? Baby, you ever had Dairy Queen queso?
I had no idea that was the thing.
I didn't know Dairy Queen had a queso, but I'm really interested. Actually, I mean, Dairy Queen, it's good. Oh, Suzanne said hi, Brie.
Hi, Suzanne.
This meat is almost done. We're gonna make a taco. We're gonna put queso on it. We're gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my night with chicken strips, and it's awesome. Oh, chicken and queso sounds amazing. Dip it in fries or fries. I love it. This is literally fat kid over here. Like anything cheese, I'm into. 100% I'm into it. We're gonna cut this lime. Fresh lime. Steak, mushrooms, and pasta alfredo. Oof, peppered steak. That sounds amazing. All right, we're on high broil, but I still feel like we need like 1 more minute. Chevy, it does sound good. There we go. Crispy-ish. Fresh corn tortilla right off the stove. Get some fresh lime. Like 10 seconds away from this pork. I feel like it smells so good. There we go. All right, and there we go. So all that pork, this is gonna get really hot. I gotta go fast. Shred it up. We poured a bunch of the sauce on there. Put it on broil for high for about 5 minutes, but see all these like crispy bits? This is exactly what you want from Carnitas tacos. 100%. This is exactly what we were going for. And that's why we poured the sauce on there. So it steams through, gets like a lot of that flavor on there. So we're gonna make a taco really quick. Look, see, it's juicy. Look at that. Pork carnitas. We're gonna do a little bit of fresh lime. I kind of want to try it just like this. Oh my gosh. There we go. You could obviously put anything you want on this. My limes are bad, or my guac, my avocados are bad. This just alone is insane. Now we're gonna put some queso on here really quick. All right, because somebody recommended we make queso tonight. We made queso. I think this is gonna take it to the next level. But there we go. There's our lovely carnitas tacos. I need to make a better queso, but this is insane. It's so good. Wow. Everybody. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. This has been an amazing Sunday. 3-bite taco. So good. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I love you guys. Probably go live next Friday. Probably next Sunday. Thank you, Incognita. If you're new to the channel, I make food. Please consider subscribing. Have a good time. Everybody be safe. Thank you so much. Have a good night.